Hey guys, how's it going? I hope your day's been well. It's really hot where I am. Like, it's that sort of dry heat where once you go outside, you're just sweating instantly. And I had to go up the street this morning to do some shopping for Christmas. So I'm a bit tired already. I'm hoping that's not going to affect the stream too much. I'm also on a completely new setup. I finally got my PC all working. And now I'm just hoping everything works. Because I have a new camera, new mic, new everything. So our goal for today is I want to get to the point where the next victim, at least we find out who the next victim is. I don't know how long it will take, because last time we got the motive, which was, I believe, $10 million? Yeah, basically a shit ton of money. And that is where we're at. Let's just hop right in. Is everything working? Yes, everything's on. Please tell me if the game is too loud or I'm too soft or whatever, because again, completely new setup. I have no idea what it's like in game. Actually, no, I'll quickly check the options. Because they should be, yeah. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I've still got some time, what should I do? Oh, we're just heading right into plot? Okay, I thought we had, free time. Huh? Sounds like someone's here. I love my new keyboard. It's, like, glowing. Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka? The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Okay, so just leave? Leave the area, yes. Off to alter ego. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you. Laundry. Where's the bathhouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker. Understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked him. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me to It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around.
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Mondo... using the data about Mondo that Mondo? That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Yo.
So, you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Yeah! Whitehead Taka, here we go! Or should we call him Super Saiyan Taka? Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shit, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey! Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! No, see, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. Not just for me. For everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Is it nighttime already?
This is as such.
Yeah.
Soon the doors to
Okay.
the dining hall will... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Thanks, Monokuma. Good night. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time for sleep. You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day, when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just brought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Morning announcement?
Good morning,
Yep.
everyone. Get ready.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I'm pretty sure they would have already seen him. Unless he's done a Byakuya and just skipped out. Oh, look how smoothly this runs now. No more lag. Oh. Oh, it's only Hero? Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead? To where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? It's something about alter ego? Alright, who other than me broke the rules? It was Hifumi, wasn't it? Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me! I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now! What happened? She's trying to kill me! Hifumi pointed out. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? Okay, what's going on? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Really, Hifumi? Have you been seeing Alter Ego? The same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I had to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
It's your own fault. Okay. How are you gonna do it?
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Oh, gotta talk to Hifumi. Hifumi? Could you tell me what happened?
Well...
I was just talking.
However...
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ha! That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's...
Well...
Wait, no way! Is this love?
According to the spirits...
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
How about that?
And your eyes just now. I saw the same look in his eyes.
You know nothing!
Shut up! She's not a mannequin! She's an angel!
I feel as if...
Mannequin? Mannequin? Well, there are some words you only really read, and you don't realize... Like, you don't know how to say them until you physically say them out loud. A mannequin is one of those words for me. Mannequin? Mannequin? Whatever. And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So, how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. Alter Ego is a computer program, and is based off Chihiro, who we now know is a guy. But she's definitely not a normal girl.
What?
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught about. For what it is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know. I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me! Taka.
You.
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka?
Huh?
You. Listen up! I'm me! Got it?
What the heck?
Uh-huh. You're... who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me! Isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like... Kyondo. Kyondo? Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe! What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually... I told everyone what had happened the day before.
Well then.
So, because of what Alter Ego said to him? Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but...
You.
Bro belongs to me! Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again! Fudging idiot! I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship! Hey, come on, you guys. Things are getting intense. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then. Let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. No Monokuma? It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So, what should I do with the rest of my day? I don't know, but first we're going to take some water because Taka's voice is ow. I can't English. Free time. Okay. So, I don't have any monocoins, so let's see what we have. Coca-Cola, roast hip, sea salt, croissant, ration. You know what? We have a flotation donut, and I'm pretty sure Aoi likes that, so we'll go hang out with Aoi. Where is she? Dining hall, Sufumi. Unless, of course, we got Gensai Jack, because we still have those shears. Ah. No, right. So we'll go to, Aoi. Where was she? Is she over here somewhere? No, I'm not seeing her. Oh, there's Sakura. And there you are.
Okay.
The opposite of possible is an impossible. It's challenge. That's a quote from the famous baseball player, Jackie Robinson. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Yes, we'll spend some time with her. Okay, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although, no matter where we go, we're still stuck in this stupid school. Hina and I walked aimlessly around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give a present? Yes, we'll give her the flotation donut. She likes donuts, so I'm assuming she'll like this. And it's also a swim thing, so doubles as a flotation. Okay. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man. Oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up! What? How come? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter, and he'd say stuff like that. But But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. It's not yoga, is it literally just towel treatment? Oh! Hey, thanks for the follow, Manhattan. Let me try and pronounce this. Manhattan Samatin. Did I pronounce that right? I hope I did. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Yes, it's been updated. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I still have some time left. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Can we see Genocide Jack now? Because I really want to hang out with them. Second floor, first floor. Where's everyone? First floor. Still. Toko. Where's Byakuya? I want to see if we can hang out with him now. So Byakuya's in his room. We'll just exit. Xmundo's. Actually, what happens when you tap on it? Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. What if I ding dong it? Come on. No, nothing? That's a shame. I guess I should press the doorbell.
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. Turns out, it's always the useless, ever-incompetent Makoto. Yes, I want to see the covers of something you like. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Actually, what is his skill? I don't think I've ever gotten it. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. What would you like to give him? Okay, nope. Sky was considered to be sacred by many ancient. Nope. Pretty sure that's a Taka thing. It's divine designed. Okay, let's give this to him. I am a little hesitant because I don't actually know what he likes. Oh, he likes that. if you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well... I don't totally get it myself, but... what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So, you just gone to Havoc pick by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Genetic? Genetic? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taken this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card! So, I think because we have a few of those chinchilla covers, we'll hang out with Byakuya. At least for the next couple times. Oh, I've already got a skill? I was not expecting that. How many skills can each character give? Is it only one? I think it's only one. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass, and went back to my room. What skills do we have? I know we have Race from Celeste, Melodious Voice from Sayaka, then we got Cool and Composed from Byakuya. But do we have... Can I actually see my skills? If I go into report card? No. I don't know. I think it's only... I know we only really get it at class trials. But do we only get one skill from each student? Either way. Now that we've got a skill from Byakuya, I guess there's no point in hanging out with him? Huh. I'll have to think more about that. Unless you guys have a suggestion.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Thanks, Monokuma.
As such, soon the doors... Okay then.
Yeah. Nighttime already? I guess I'll just go to bed for today. Our weird dreams. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Strange dreams.
is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Thanks, Monokuma. I'd better get to the dining hall. Okay, off we go. Unless we're all actually going to the bathhouse. No, why don't we just lock the cupboard door? Like, the cupboard. The locker door. Why don't we just lock it? And then Kyoko can keep the key. That way no one gets in. Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
So,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Hi, Jill! Huh? That voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end.
So, it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. She stalked you?
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
Huh?
I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you... huh?
Have you
What's your top level power? Like, 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons! They're seriously gargantuan! Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything. And now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into a tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here!
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up soon. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? Now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. You mean a tsundere? Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. What to do today? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. Do you guys have any recommendations on who we should hang out with? Let's just do what we usually do then and just go to presents. Let's see, should we hang out? Because right now I'm thinking Taka or Hero. Wait. Just like Jack was just there. Let's see, where are you? Or is it back to Taka? Not Taka. Toko. So most people on the 3rd floor. Noted. Adorable reactions, no unending dandelion, resin vitro, whip. Sun Tetsuken. Anything really, in other words, totally useless. Would Sakura like that? Yeah, I haven't hung out with her in a while. I don't know, honestly. Okay, I can only think of Hero to hang out with, so we'll hang out with him. He was on the 3rd floor. Where were we? Rec room. Let's give him the drill, chin drill. I'm pretty sure he likes that. Yo, Makoto, what's happening? Yes, we will. Huh? You want to hang out with me? Well then, have I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Hero spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, we'll give him the chin drill. I'm thinking next time I might risk it and give, yeah, that's a Hero thing. I might risk it and hang out with Sakura and give her the Sun Tetsuken. I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. Kidding. I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it?
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often? I sure am. At a bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real! Don't make that face! Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
Heh heh heh. You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse, denied, don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right. Right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Yes. And we got another skill. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I still have some time. I can't just sit around doing nothing. I should go find something to do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna risk it. Dining hall. But is it the kitchen dining hall or the dining hall dining hall? Oh, I'm hoping the sword is the right thing for you. My logic is, Sakura's family owns a dojo, and the sword is like a replica or something? Doesn't really cut, that's what the description said. Hello, did you need something? Yes, we'll spend some time with Sakura.
So then.
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Yes, please. Thank you. Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calming, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yes. Oh, I'm still very worried. I don't like making people upset, even if they are fictional characters. San Tetsuken. Fingers crossed. Don't waste time on unnecessary things. All that matters is finding ways to make yourself stronger. Uh-oh, I don't think she was too happy with that. No, she wasn't. Or is it the vice? Is she the vice? I don't want to look it up though. Huh? There's something by the door. Is this gonna be another Leon situation? This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly? Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kinda nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. We're the main character, we won't die. But still. Let me guess, bathhouse again? Oh, Makoto. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Yeah, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually.
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it! No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
Serious?
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then, did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro! Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced through the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka. He seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Is that obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Oh, she's not happy. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious! What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it.
however.
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
You're serious?
Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one did him. Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come from it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly. Which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Uh-huh. One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
what?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care! I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back. I think after this little section here, we'll take a very quick break. So let's say in about 15 minutes? 15-20 minutes? This is pretty messed up. But still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego's most likely still safe. For the moment, at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did this has something else in mind for him. Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man. I swear I'll save her, using the power of love.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
What are we gonna do if Monokuma pops up again?
Soon the doors to the
Just
dining
same
hall
thing?
will be locked, and
Well,
entry at
discussing
that
who
point is
was gonna
strictly
take a bath.
prohibited. Okay then, sweet
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego. Gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into the bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break after the Monokuma Theater's done. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Okay, we will save just before we go on break. Yes, I want to overwrite. Alright then. I will hopefully see everyone back here in a few minutes. Yeah, 15-20 minutes. Alright then, see you soon. And we are back. Hopefully I didn't take too long. I am not very good with times. Well, let's just hop right back into it. Everything's still on? Yep, everything's still on. Bear with me if you hear any rustling. That's me
Good morning,
just
everyone.
dabbing
It is
away
now
eye drops.
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
They are very stubborn today. Clinging onto my eyelashes and making my eye very irritated.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Today we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting for me there, is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take this sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. Yep, everything's on. So we decided to wait, in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
'Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day. Till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego. And they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. The money!
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to look for the people who never showed up. Oh, okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Right, so that's where we came from. Let's check in the classrooms first. No, nothing in here. One A. Is that the note from the first day? This is the desk I woke up on when I first got here. The little pamphlet is still lying there. Yeah. So everything's good here. Someone, come here! What? That was Hina, 3rd floor. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful! The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm going to go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was a dead body. Oh no, it was Celeste! It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto! Celeste? What happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. With the hammer? What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Now I curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura! Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the 1st floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Okay. Okay. So, we got after 7 AM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a dead body, so I'm just making sure I understand timeline of events. So, Celeste was walking around before 7. And just after 7, so she would have heard the morning announcement. Okay. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for this suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this will become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean by a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Weren't you unconscious? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? If anything stand out, well, rather than simply trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? Is that the rec room in the background? Oh, this is inside the rec room? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Yeah, so that was in the rec room. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So, this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away, and I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they'll head towards the stairs, lean down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry! Kyoko's in danger! As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Makoto said that? I thought that was Sakura. Oh, it was Makoto. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah! You guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came together!
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Hmm?
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. I love it when they auto-teleport me. When we opened the door to the library... Ugh, it hurts! It hurts! We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's just what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Yeah, Hifumi, tell us. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you were referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
My thoughts exactly, Byakuya. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. There's another hammer. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bugged me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Hi, Monokuma! It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. Feels like forever since I've seen him. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Hi, Monokuma.
What?
Why is he here?
are you okay with
Let
this?
us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. It's a head injury. Please have a look at it. Make sure he hasn't got a concussion or something. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First 1, now 2.
So in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first 2. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Why didn't... you know what? I'm just thinking, like, why didn't he just hit Hifumi in the rec room? Which means Hina, Sakura and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry, doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Is it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only 2 we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's...
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. There might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then? You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything! It doesn't matter!
So then.
Then is ha! Okay.
What are you saying?
Ha! Or doya! Or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya! I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go! Hey, Mr. Robot! Where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspects. Okay, so... should I check the pool first? Let's check the pool. Nothing there. Oh, the price is back. Great. What can we find in the pool? Absolutely nothing. Alright then, back we go. Next is... library? That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone! Everyone who'd heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him! The strange costume man! He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ah, ah. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Hifumi? Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well. Then Makoto, and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We'll just take our sweet time. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of crippling crimson. Dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No!
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been
Sweet.
discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. If you want to kill someone, why would you go through all this trouble? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. 1 strike from that, and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how do you end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is the problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Ugh, automatic teleports. I love them. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way to the back of the hallway. So those are the classrooms. We're going this way. All the way back? So, physics lab? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there, in the back? Door's open. Wasn't open before. I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was Wayne there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Deadly life, here we go.
Danganronpa.
Ifumi's body, discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body, discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh. She passed out. Taka. Damn it! Why did this happen? Because money. Sakura, tell me what's going on. No, Byakuya. Toko. Toko? Then tell me Toko too? Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. And an even bigger hammer. Another hammer. Now it's just this hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah,
What?
what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
hey,
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. And we left Toko? Like, I may not like her, but still, that seems a bit... But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Ifumi's dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is no. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
what?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office! Well, we're really getting a workout today. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there, just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute, and then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders. And now, one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on! What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot! She's still unconscious in the equipment room!
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, Taka's body's gone. Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there's something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. I could to hinder the investigation. Can't really investigate without a body. I mean, I suppose you can with the blood, but the body helps a lot. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Because of the only two victims per 1 killer rule.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding all these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. Unless Accomplice! You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hero. Which further means there'll be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... Hi Monokuma! And Mincia! Mincia without a second thought! Mincia grinds you, turn you into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
And we just all ignore Monokuma. So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and the bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? She might be an accomplice. I mean, Hifumi was killed down on the 1st floor while Celeste said she saw someone up on the 3rd. Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or a little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay. Gotta readjust myself. This chair can get very uncomfortable after you've seen it for like, well, 2 hours, and it's been 2 hours. I should probably buy a new one, actually. This one's starting to get a little old. Right, bodies. So they're not in the physics lab. What else is on this floor? Classrooms, rec room. Let's go to the art room, see if we can find anything there. And try not to press the A key and sprint at the same time. Have you guys found anything?
Huh?
Where could dead bodies have disappeared to? Sakura?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Nothing? Oh, we didn't look at the repository. The supply room, whatever it's called. Huh? The door must be locked. Wasn't it unlocked last time? Could have sworn it was. Rec room. Are you guys in here? No, but the hammer's still here. Leave the area, yes. Classrooms? Oh. Scare me then. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? So, art room? Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. But it was definitely locked before. Then I had no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw there are two bodies. The two bodies had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. We haven't seen much of Monokuma this
A body has been
chapter,
discovered.
other than the little parts where he's popped up. But last few months he's been much more involved.
After a certain amount of time,
Yep. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is
Now,
waiting
make sure to investigate with all of your mental mind. Prepare for the class trial.
See ya
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful! This is just too awful! Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Seems like a movie right now. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Where am I?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Come on.
Yasu. Hiro.
Yasuhiro? No. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed onto his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said, Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people, even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask, and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If that's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends? Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all about life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigation time! Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I am going to quickly save. And then I'm going to quickly grab something to eat. No, not options, save. And when we come back, we are going to investigate. We will, once the investigation is done, we will leave it there for today and come back next Sunday to do the class trial. So for now, we are just going to take a very quick break. I probably need more water. Yeah, I need more water. I'm gonna grab something to eat quickly. I will see you very soon. Okay, and we are back. Yep, we're still in. So yeah, I think we will finish the investigation and then stop there for today. Should take another hour, maybe 2. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. There's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
I think the answer was no.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So, basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Either? That's another one where I don't quite know the pronunciation. Because I've heard it both ways. Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might insist on a murder. Only one blackened can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
well now.
That's enough for it to explain to fine. It's now down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants! So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko could be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, you don't think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended! When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I wake up, you wouldn't know where to be found. Anyway, you there, Milksack Swimmer Girl.
huh?
Milksack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure. I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. Cool. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. The Monokuma file has been added. Okay, let's look at Taka's body. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer fallen near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tart laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp. Yeah. Hifumi? Hifumi's big, cold body is lying on the floor. He's a really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third floor. And all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. Oh, his glasses! That's it, his glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Hifumi's glasses, okay. What else can we look at here? There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. Sakura, what you got? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
so then.
Would you like my help? I'm not gonna say no! Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. So from 7 to 8, the 4 of us were all in the dining hall. Noted. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. We found her about 8, which means she was attacked at 7. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the pictures Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. it was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the second floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the first floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the second floor, where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she had apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Hifumi screamed. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into two groups. Celeste, Hina and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya and Toko pursued the suspect up on the third floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know and fine anytime. Okay.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. What? Nothing? I'm not going to get... It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Tucker's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to a repository. What's the explanation for that? It was used to move Tucker's body? Byakuya, you got anything? Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why they bother killing two people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps... I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. I got your skill, we are friends! Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? I think that's all looked at here, so we gotta... Yeah. So we'll head back to the physics lab. Oh, what was that? There's only one way in and out of this room, through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can be only locked from the inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. And when they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to a repository. So that certain someone... Repository door! There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should text someone else. There's some places I already know about. First the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. We'll go to the equipment room because that's on this floor. I have to get used to keyboard now because before I was doing it on a laptop and with a keyboard, you have a lot more buttons. And the particular one I'm using, it doesn't actually label caps lock and shift and enter and that. I just gotta figure it out. Okay, equipment room. Alright. Oh, Genocide Jack's here! Hi, Genocide Jack. No, they won't have any, will they? I don't think they would. I was sleeping right here with the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay, so nothing. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me, about the dolly in the repository. There's blood on its tire. So that means... yeah, it was used to move Taka's body. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, then what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Let's look at the hammer. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left there. Here. Where else? Top? Oh, there's a top under Taka's body in the repository, yep. Huh? This top? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. And just recently too. Yes, we did. That's it? That's it. Okay, so... let's go to the nurse's office now. F1. No. We've been in there. Nurse's office, let's go. Celeste is in here. What you got? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office. Oh. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. So let's account. Can we check the hammer? Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. Fridge? A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. But we did get a monocoin! And 3. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Oh, and that's Hifumi's character too. The one he likes. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Ugh, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Oh, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth. Cool. What else is there? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, where else do we need to go? Nothing here. I should probably actually head back to the repository. Oh. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall? This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. Huh? What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yasuhiro's message. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Well, the game wants me to go to Hero's room, so I guess I'm going to Hero's room. Dormitory, first floor. We'll go to the trash. Just outside. So Hero's room's back here. Hero! The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look, but it might not be a great idea. But I'm gonna take the plunge. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Question is, where the hell do I even begin looking? Okay, let's start off, what can we look at? Let's look at these boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Yeah, that's not his handwriting. Robo Justice blueprints has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Bed? It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. I silently check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Doesn't look like there's anything for me to look at here. Where to next? Oh! Makoto! Big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too! Robo Justice? It's Hero, wearing the costume! Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. Sweet! Okay. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? What are you doing? Hero?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Haha, yeah, duh, who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was asleep? What's with the Illuminati? Kyoko? You know what's going on? I found Hiro. He was standing to the pool locker room. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe he kicked me. How could he? You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second, I was asleep. I don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly, we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually, we got all the pieces off. Phew, free at last! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Why was Celeste in there? Because, I mean, we only knew because Ryakuya told us to go. And even then, that's only because we helped him figure out something. Then, it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
Terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
Can't bend at the waist, so how do you move the bodies?
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it wasn't possible. You were absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body, exactly.
But...
Then, there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. Well, locker was the one that came up. There's a big locker near the pool. Okay. You right?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it! I know who did it!
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
certain.
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
Oh,
bad.
I know. That note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then, for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What, really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage? A chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Let's see Hero's account. Now then, shall I resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero! No, it's like I said.
Just the
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. He must be totally broke and that's why... Wait, that's a false accusation! Someone, help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Pete, don't fail me now! I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Okie dokie! Oh, we're on the second floor, aren't we? Yeah. Third floor. To the repository! Hey, the big loser Echo. How you going? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. How you going today? Yeah, Kyoko is just information and mystery. That's like a character summed up in 3 words. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka, and without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Okay.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Yep, definitely broken. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that was during nighttime. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words...
So, if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 PM. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. Paper? You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Tucker's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. Looks like a corner. So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. Why do I gotta do this? When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Like, come on, Kyoko's the one wearing the gloves. Why can't she do it? I mean, she's already stuffed her hands down there, so... A note? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM.
So,
That sounds very familiar. It's similar to the note Yasuhiro had. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. When he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 AM. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 AM.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note, doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Does it match with the note like the piece of paper Taka had? Is this Taka's note? There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something so important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had added. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Yeah, right now I'm not seeing how the handbooks fit in. Is it class trial time?
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's
Okay!
last trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Now that's class trial time, it means it's time for us to end the stream.
Without further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Bye, Monokuma.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself, and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Alright, let's save. System. Yes, I want to overwrite. Thank you. Everything good? Everything is good. Alright, so I think we got pretty far today. We hanged. We hung out with Byakuya and Sakura and Hiro, and we got 2 new skills, both from one from Byakuya, one from Hiro. And then we got lots of plot in the form of 2 murders. We've done the investigation, so next time we will finish the class trial. And if it doesn't reach like 2 hours, 2.5 or 3 hours, we will just continue on to chapter 4. Thanks to anyone who is watching, who has watched. A big special thanks to Manhattan Smatten and the Big Loser Echo for following. We have 1 more before we get to 10 followers. I gotta think of a little special thing to do for when we reach that goal, like maybe a little video or something. Something to celebrate getting 10 followers. If you want to know when I am live again, I always tweet it out on my Twitter account at Lilith of Dreams, no underscores. There is a link in my About section. I also upload every single VOD onto YouTube. They come out every Monday, so 1 every Monday. I also upload edited videos of said streams onto my main channel, just Lilith of Dreams on YouTube. I have the exact same username and icon for both Twitch and YouTube. Now, tomorrow I am thinking I am going to start playing Pokemon Violet. I have everything set up now. I have double checked that everything works. So we will do that tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I'm thinking afternoon or evening. It'll only go for like 2, maybe 3 hours. But yeah, that's all my little announcements. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!